I would describe Joe de Guzman as a person that's a very giving person. Just open arms.
When I first met him, I thought he's just quiet, but as time goes by, he became my ideal husband.
That's just the kind of person he is from what I've seen. I really appreciate that. It really made me feel really welcome, and every time I come here, I feel like I'm just, like a part of the family.
Except in the dinner time, Papa always say like, oh, something missing, oh, terrible. Yeah, but except that, Papa is really perfect.
A loving uncle and very helpful uncle.
I think it's more of his honesty, and he's being approachable.
He likes to help people, invite people, help them out to start their life.
When there is an issue, he says what's on his mind. And even though it's not the favorable response, he will say what's on his mind.
Well, I know he's a very kind man, I know he's a very picky man,
I respect that to him and to anyone who has the same values.
He's very conservative.
He's a quiet man, but he's always helping.
He's not the type of guy who will go out and have a good time.
Oh, he's like a workaholic man. He's always busy every time I saw him or visit him.
He rather like stay in the backyard and clean the garage.
He is so kind and he is handsome.
My brother is handsome.
We always talk about Papa looks so young.
Many girls like him.
That's because of Mama's cooking. He looks so young.
A loving, caring person.
He's like a father to me.
Since I don't have a dad, he's like a dad to me.
He dressed neat, always slacks, polo shirt.
He showed me and teach me the right thing and not put you in the wrong position.
He always makes me laughing at the dinner.
When he says something funny, he's like very serious.
He always saying such like funny things. Hide your banana.
He has a good sense of humor. Sometimes he gets mad. He gets kind of uptight. But again, I say he reminds me quite a lot of my father-in-law, and that's why I like him quite a lot.
Kind and quiet.
And it was a coincidental thing again. Not only was Filipino, but he was also a police officer in Pampanga. So we had a lot of things in common.
Picky, especially food.
So there was a lot of good reasons why we've been good friends for all this time.
One thing that I remember of Uncle Joe is when I got married, he's the one that brought me to church. And he said, while we were in the car, he said, getting married, it's not simple. There's a ladder to climb up.
Living here is a big family. My dad and my mom is always busy. And then I go home, finish school, I go home, just me and my sister. And then I think it's a little bit cold.
There's a step by step on how a married couple go through. And he said, number one is always communicate. Communication is number one.
Papa always asks me when I come back home, he always asks me, are you thirsty? Are you hungry? And we talk how you did your day today and what's going inside my heart is warm.
He knows that we don't have a refrigerator back home.
And my two sisters, they write and asking money to buy refrigerator.
Me and my sister went to Manila to buy a refrigerator.
And my brother Jojo, we were so excited to have a fridge there.
And we take pictures to tell that we really buy the refrigerator.
We buy one case of soda, and the rest is water and ice.
There's only a problem is there's only a drinks and there's no food.
So it's another money.
At one time, he was fixing something in the downstairs, and I was sitting next to him, just talk with him. But he said, "Oh, you know what? You know, there are 3 tips to be a good wife." So, oh, really? What's that?
My memorable moment with him was Michael and my wedding.
First one is you have to cook well. And the second is you have to prepare or manage the home very well.
The reason why it's memorable because we only had 2 witnesses and Uncle Joe was one of them. And he was the one who drove us to the court in Redwood City, which we had to battle through traffic.
And third one is you have to make love well. I think among 3 tips, last one is the most important.
So that time, now I know I don't want to ride with Uncle Joe during rush hours.
Growing up, I was 16 when he left to join the United States Navy.
All I know, there were 3 of them, 3 brothers, they joined the U.S. Navy.
I think I was only like, if I'm not mistaken, about 8 years old.
It's so sad moment on his last visit.
I didn't understand what's going on, so I just heard that he has to go back and the 2 has to stay.
He'd take me to where he worked before. Then we went to the church and we buy some peanuts.
I know I just went with the family and see him. I didn't even know that was the last day I'm gonna see him until I found out he joined the Navy.
Out of that, only I know he's joining the Navy and leaving us, and only I know is we can't see him for a long time.
I was looking for candidates for the United States Special Defense Corps, which is a volunteer public safety organization. And I received an application from Joseph de Guzman.
Well, of course, I'm sad that he's leaving us, and we don't know when he's gonna see him again. We're gonna miss him, of course.
I was his official hiring of his clothes, and one time I burned it. He just laughed. "Oh, you burn it?" Just laughed.
At the time, I thought he was Hispanic because I knew that a lot of Hispanic people were living in this area. And myself, of course, I married a Filipino and have mestizo children, but I had no idea that he was Filipino. General Frank Carter and I decided that we'll go to his home and recruit him. We pulled up in the United States Special Defense Corps car with the lights on it and the badge on the side. And then the door opened. Well, I was very surprised. I go, "More Filipinos."
I know he has had many jobs before, but I think he will be also good at as a carpenter.
Could be a carpenter, a handyman.
Carpenter?
Well, I think he makes a good handyman. He seems to work around here quite a lot.
Well, he can be a carpenter. He can be a architect because of all what's happening in his own house, and he could also be a DJ with all the music that he knows and he plays.
Uncle Joe likes to keep busy. He likes to maintain the house nice and neat.
He's a perfectionist.
So he could be what you call jack of all trades.
He always making a project for himself. And this day he made the roof, but nobody didn't ask.
He couldn't find a job, he started his own job.
And when he sets his mind to one project, he's gonna do it.
He has a lot of talents that might not be noticeable at first.
Any job working with people, he's a people person.
I think he can be a president.
He's always inviting people over, and he's got exchange students from overseas. I mean, it just goes so deep.
It surprises me that he knows like pop music, Lady Gaga.
He looks like a president. He's handsome, he's funny, he's kind, and he teach their sons very well. And he take care of me very well too.
Because one time we came to the house for a gathering and Lady Gaga was playing on the TV and he knows it, you know, he was just jiving to it.
Probably any job that he does is gonna be 100%, so, you know. This is very overwhelming, really.
Or maybe a pigeon.
Maybe a lion?
Rabbit.
Maybe a tiger?
Probably would be a raccoon.
Maybe dog.
A dog.
It's gonna be like a sheep.
A ship?
Mm-hmm.
That's not an animal.
No, a sheep.
A sheep. Because pigeon's a sign of hope.
Because he leads the pack.
Protect his family?
Everybody looks up to him.
It's like a guard.
The dog, you can ask him, do this. That's him.
Oh, they got, very strong, tough claws, and they can tear people up. But when I see them, they always come out, they're very friendly.
Why rabbit?
Because when that time when he was young, he's number one playboy.
I want to wish him a happy birthday and God bless him, and I want him to know that I love him. Just stay there where you are.
First of all, very happy 70th birthday. I think living in here, I learned a lot about family and the love. I think when I go back Korea, I really miss your family, and I really envy you because you have very good wife. Maybe I will be a good wife thanks to you.
Best wishes to my brother. Be happy and be in good health, and I hope you be rich 100 years old.
Happy birthday, Uncle Joe. Wishing you a good health and more blessing and many more.
Sorry I cannot celebrate with you. I wish you can every day happy, like I'm here every day, and be nice to Mama because I like Mama and you very well. So don't complain anymore. The dinner, it's good, and happy birthday.
Mr. De Guzman, I just wish you many more happy years to come, sir, and thank you for all your support and love since I've been into this family, and I just really love him to death as a father myself. If he was my own dad, I love him as my own father.
Happy 70th birthday. And thank you for everything since I met you. Me and Herbert, thank you for your support. You and Auntie Beth, you're always be there for us. We love you so much. Thank you so much, and happy birthday.
Hi, Papa. Happy birthday. I'm really glad to you be 70 years old, and you look so young. I wish I can be here to your birthday. Thank you for make me laugh always. Again, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Joe. On your 70th birthday, I want to wish you more happiness, good health. I hope you enjoy your life and more power.
Papa, I wish you all the best, good health. I know you got everything. Family is everything. Enjoy life and just take good care of yourself. Stay thirsty, my friend.
I'm so proud about you. You accomplished good in your military career and how you take care of your family. On your special day, I wish you good health and good spirit and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe. So I said,
And I want to wish you a very happy birthday and many more of them. And I want to say I'll be happy to continue to be your friend for the rest of your time.
Happy birthday, Kuya Joe, and we wish you the best, good health, and thank you for everything what you have done to us, especially to me and my children, all my family. We owe you, and I can't forget how you help us. We love you deep in our heart. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Konjo. I would like to be thankful to you for all the unsolicited advices that you always giving to my family, morally, spiritually, and times even financially. I love you very much. Thank you.
I wish you have a good health and always happy and smiling. You're my hero. I never forget what you did to me and my children. Without you, we're not here. I love you and I won't forget that. Okay.
We'll have fun.
I'm sweating now. Oh God, okay. No, because is Herbert crying? Oh, God.
But I didn't order the code red. I don't know, but I give him a 2 thumbs up. Okay, cut.
We're gonna have fun. Yeah.
Can I get some alcohol first? Just kidding. Sorry, peace. Oh, it's hot in here.
What special power would you have?
Power? Not kilikili power.
Stay thirsty, my friend. Just like that when you say that.
I'm good looking or what? Not.
You're like Brad Pitt.
Okay.